Well, welcome into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for today. We're just making sure we're fully up. I will fix out the camera a wee bit at the moment, so it's sort of tilted in a way where I can't get it to set up. There's that event coming up. April 18th to April 30th. That's a pretty decent length event. 3,100 points. Okay, with 100 points, you get the Supreme King Zark. Sleeves, 3 pillars. Title with 4,000 points obtained. Okay, that's pretty easy to get that title. How's things, Shrub? Welcome in. I'll do it with this hand, because I haven't got my camera properly set up yet. I got my new one today. It looks a bit more clearer than the one that I had. So it's not as dark looking, so I can pick up in low light, to say the least. Yeah, sorry, you probably got the false alarm a bit earlier. I was making tier and purely list for the event. Oh, nice. You'll be pretty happy with, hopefully, your list and that for that. How's things, Nick Games? Welcome into the stream. But yeah, just getting some things set up at the moment. So I've got to synchro summon a bit here, so that we'll probably play some Black Wings for a duel or two, just to try and get these gems. So the dual triangle event will probably get all done before the new dual pass, so we'll get another 3k on the packs. Yeah, like I said, can't wait to get my better lighting in here anyway, then this camera will be really good. It's miles better than my other one. The only hit between the decks that ain't the rules, Reinhardt, to one that's at pure as unhit. Oh, really? The list is out. OCS, good to see you on stream. Welcome, welcome. I'll probably be Team Synchro, to be honest. That would probably almost be my deck. I'll just take out the Maxis and that. Yeah, pretty big day actually today, Nick. I'm guessing you have to do all 3 of them. Like, I'm guessing there's rewards for all of them. Yeah, I guess you have to do a deck for all 3 of them. I have to prepare for this a lot better than what I have. Morning, not so sneaky. How are you today? Welcome in. I'll give you the big wave in a moment. Yeah, I just got my camera just tilted in the wrong spot at the moment. It doesn't look too bad, however. It's kind of got like the wee tilt to it. Currently, Jordan Rage Trunks also at work. Nick, as it started the week. So I'll just sort of lean back in my chair a little bit and go from there. Yeah, it's like my XE deck's probably Zodiac and probably my Synchro deck's Blackwing. I don't have any idea what I'm going to play for Fusion, though. Dotscaper, okay. So Dotscaper is going to activate its effect anyway. So we are dueling Mathmic for our first duel of the session. I think we have to do all 3 of them, just by the amount of gems that were available in just one of them. So there's missions for all 3. I'm going to have a Fusion deck, a Synchro, and XE deck. I have no idea what I'm going to play for Fusion. I don't think I've got any real out-and-out Fusion decks. Trying to turn that torch off. Tier gets real bricky with Rhino to 1. Just had to adjust ratios to ensure a starter. Don't think we're going to be saved by Ellenbert here either. We will Ash. We will interrupt here, but it's one of those things where they're going to end up in Terahertz. And do I have the tools to get out of this? Probably not in this situation. But yeah, I think you can change groups at all times. Like, I'll probably do the Fusion one quick. I'm not a tier 8, but now I'm kind of sick of the deck. Yeah, it basically is everywhere, right? Especially with Castera. They do here. They don't have diameter by the looks of it. Yeah, one thing's for certain, that the deck here is going to still get a good board. It's something that I can deal with the save room and a few other bits and pieces. Yo, Darth, I am doing good. How are you? Big shout out to Darth. We'll get that shout out up in a moment. Just bear with me. Wish their Shizu were never printed. Yeah, terrible card design. Like, a Shizu card should... They never should have been that good. Shizu was a minor character in Battle City. Did they justify her with giving her those cards? No, I don't think they should have given her anything. Anything for that matter with that. How's things are, Fab? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, we're doing good, Darth. We're just trying to grind a few gems and possibly do some preparation for the event, the Dual Triangle event. Yeah, like Mill 2 or Shuffle 1 or something like that back to your deck. They didn't need to be that strong. Like, all they did was make those cards OP'd and they all got their deserved limits and bans. Thank you for the shout out. No, always I have to do that, Darth. Like, I always appreciate you supporting my community. I have to do it every time. Every time. I love doing it. Love to get your name out there, giving you a chance to get a few follows and that as well. Yeah, we'll go here. So I'll just cross that out at the moment. Gamma. Okay. Might bait the save room potentially out. So, man, I gotta know, what do you think of the TCG ban list? I think it's a step in the right direction, Darth. Like, getting rid of cards like Baron de Fleur and Borrowed Savage Dragon, I think are good moves. What do you think of the new Molchemy? I'm questioning what on earth they're thinking, Shrub. I'm gonna go over that in a moment, actually. Why make a new Maxi? It's just, are they gonna get rid of Maxi and this is gonna be the new one? We don't need these cards. Like, just don't make them. TCG ban list is Bless and Curse at the same time. Yeah, like the thing is, Joseph, you are right. Like, if they ban, say, one thing, like, people want this card banned, all of a sudden they'll make C as well. We're not winning this though. Yo, TTV Eternity. Yo, how's things going? Keep you on stream. Probably seeing one way. We're pretty much struggling in this though. I know Super Factorial's down. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought back Protoss and Colossus. Just clean up the game that we know that they can. All the cards seem to go on the right direction on the ban list, but missing specific fire hits. Yeah, like, I was surprised they didn't hit the Snake Eye package. I think the Snake Eye package is going to get severely hit in the next few months. Yeah, Sword Soul will use Protos. Whether or not Sword Soul is going to be any good again. Thunder Dragon could be competitive enough with Colossus back at 1 in the TCG. Yeah, that would be a logical one. I'm just going to let them go through here very quickly. I did really nothing in that duel. Yeah, it's power creep now. It had its time 2 years ago. Now it's sort of nothing. Oh, we got a mission done out of that. I'll take that. So that is... Got almost to do the dual live here. Anyone got any replays for us as well? Probably a good time to get some of them up. Stream will be a relatively short one today. I am pretty much a bit fatigued. Nice shirt. Thanks, Fab. It's the... I think you know what team this is. My local team. Yep, no replays. Okay, we're just going to do pack of the day if we've got any legacy packs, which we do. Seth with the replay. Yeah, we'll get that up, Seth, for you. First replay, nice. We'll get them up. Molchemi discussion. Yeah, I can bring that up. Yeah, like, it'd be a good time to bring that card up. I completely, utterly question why on earth they're releasing a card like that. Like, people are going to play that card. It's so obvious. I'm gonna while OCS getting that replay up, we are going to certainly have a look at that card in a bit more depth. A few new reveals, actually. Yeah, you can put one up, Fab, if you want. Was your rank up to Diamond? Nice. Because OCG players would rather play with Maxi as well. Wanted to retrain. Do you reckon this is the end of Maxi with this card getting released? Well, the people are playing Chimera. With a bit of Runic splashed in as well. Okay, nice. But yeah, like, this card's going to be good for players going second. Like, people are going to play this card, like, and just absolutely abuse it. This card's going to be the same as Maxi. People want out the game. Surely this card here, Maxi, can't coexist. Imagine activating that and that Molchemi card in this game. You should like the Coat to Drama. Bad going first, no infinite advantage, only summon some hand helps against big combo decks. I'll read it fully, but we'll have a wee look. Yeah, it's definitely a go second type hand. Yeah, definitely a go second type of card. Okay, we got Baron negated there. We are looking very good here. Runic flashing fire. This Petter is going to not do anything here. Runic Fountain's back. Runic Fountain. Bye-bye, Draco Berserker the Tinny. Look at that. Beautiful dueling from OCS too. Just putting this person in such an awful position. Stam, yo, big shout out to Stam. Good to see you. How's things today? I'm sorry for the late start to stream too, guys. I got home probably half an hour later from work than I wanted to. Had to relax a little bit and get started. But yeah, fingers crossed that we can get a bit of an audience in today. Talk some Yu-Gi-Oh! And more importantly, have a really good session. Yeah, brilliant duel. Brilliant way of breaking the board. Right, we will thank OCS for that replay, and then we'll look at this new card. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the Labyrinth of Nightmare tournament yesterday too, as I thought it was a good success. I think everyone had a bit of fun doing that, to say the least. Doing good, just woke up about to make some Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs. But yeah, just sort of relaxing after a big day's work. There, Stam. So, March Army Prulia. During the turn you activate this card effect, you activate the effect of one other March Army monster. If you control no cards, you discard this card, apply both the following effects. Okay, so I haven't read this card in full. I just saw a wee glimpse of people talking about this card. That's not too bad, actually, when you think about it. So you've got to control no cards. As Thanatos points out, not very good going first. This turn, each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster from their hand, immediately draw one card. During the end phase, if you have more cards in your hand than the number of cards your opponent controls, the difference is more than 6. Randomly shuffle cards. This is a brilliant card. I am going to reverse my whole thought on this card. I have given it a bad review when I didn't actually read that's a really good card, actually. I like the thought of that replacing Maxi in the game. Really do. Change my thoughts on that. So yeah, that card I would perfectly take in this game. Fab wants it banned. I like it, Fab. I think there's a fine balance. Like, they can keep drawing, then they optimize their hand to 6. I didn't know about that effect, and I also didn't know that you can only activate this card's effect when there is no cards on the field. So, yeah, as mentioned, that's going to give a wee bit of card advantage, but you have to shuffle the setup. Yeah, that would be imagine this, Stam. Imagine this. Maxi and that card are coexisting in Master Duel. You tick that, and this card, you draw 2 cards basically a turn. This has the role that Maxi had in the very beginning when special summons weren't plenty. Maybe it's just the beginning of like getting ready to ban Maxi. That could be a sign, you know. Don't know when we'll get into this game. What are people going to build for Dual Triangle too? Like, obviously looking at this here. The gems only go up to 2200 on this one. We'll change group. Fusion obviously is the same. But yeah, I'll be team Synchro for the meantime. Yo, Golden 007, my yo, welcome in. Good James Bond reference there. Pleasure having you in. But yeah, so Fab, the event is pretty much, if you're Team Fusion, you play only a Fusion extra deck. If you're Team Synchro, you play a Synchro only deck. XC, you only play an XC only deck. So it's going to be pretty fun. You're going to play some Tearlament. I do sense a lot of Tearlament doing the rounds. Decided because Blackwing at full power for once. I'm definitely playing Blackwing for the event, so I will probably tweak this deck a little bit and just go all in on Blackwing. So the beautiful thing about it is I've got everything I need for Blackwing. I can alter the deck and make it very nice. Playing the birds, Fab. It would depend on your missions too. Like if you had to summon a certain amount of fusions, do a certain amount of synchros, and a certain amount of XCs. Flow was banned for the event. I could probably get away with a pure Blackwing deck. I'll probably play that definitely. I'll lock that in for my synchro deck. My XC deck will be Zoo. And yeah, for fusion, I just don't know yet. I've just got to really think about that. I've got to have a look at my fusion stuff. Which is good. Like, those sort of decks don't belong in this. I think, yeah, we'll have to do this. I might go... So I made one more card for Destiny Board, and it's super easy to understand. How's things are, Redbeard? Contain into Turbulence. I think we go Turbulence here. Set that up. Your fusion deck might be Mutants. Mutants would be a nice option, actually. I just wish I had a fusion deck. I just wish I did. Don't think this is a bad turn one. But we didn't overextend. We don't need to anyway, so we'll go into this. We've got Ash Blossom that we can use. It's getting its field spell, continuous spell searcher for a body. If we look at that card, actually. Yo, is that definitely a confirmed Philanderies card? Philanderies and Pyrox? Or is that a custom card? Let Pod of Desires go through. I was gonna say, like, if that was the that was a card, it would be quite amusing. I was just trying to read its effect. When this card is activated, search your deck for 2 Spirit Meshes cards with different names, add them to your hand. When this card is in your graveyard, you banish this card, return up to 3 Spirit Meshes cards that banish to your deck. You can activate each of the Dark Spirit Seekings once per turn. It's there to make people panic. There to make people angry. I don't like the fact we're drawing a Fernwood either. These are just one of these decks that could just absolutely annihilate us, so what do we got here? We can call probably level 9. Fairy Tail Snow. Fairy Tail Snow is very annoying. It's gonna flip down my Turbulence. Unbelievable. We'll have to contain that. Could be one of those sort of things where we don't win too many duels again tonight. That's just the way it's shaping up. Okay, up there. Hilltop. One thing is, I've got Ash Blossom in there, and I'm a Fire Thing deck. This card's getting a bit of mileage at the moment.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Golden 007i, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into our community officially. That's just devastating too. Pop that. Not gonna matter, it just negates the activation of our Turbulence. I want to think what I have for Fusion. I'm gonna have to have a look at cards that I have and see what I can play it. Like Synchro and XE are easy enough. I've got 2 really nice decks for that. So what on earth do I play for Fusion? I think I've got next to no Fusion decks. One way of milling off the whole deck. Whole deck's in the graveyard, that's incredible. is Maxi on that list? I'm just curious now. They've gone all in on their move. Is their move going to be good enough to win? Hopefully 10 Infinite cards are banished. I'm just trying to see what else they've got here. Tondal. Definitely got enough firepower to probably take me out here, so they're going to go Topologic with Zeroboros. 6600 attack. Yo, Nightgale 1. Yo, welcome in. First, can absolutely summon for fun. It's just crazy. Yeah, she's game. Been absolutely blitzed in that duel. How's my day, Nightgale? Yeah, pretty much winding down after a big day at work. Very busy. Would rather have not been too busy as it was. I wanted to get some things done. It's okay, but yeah, not a lot we can do on that duel. Like I said, we're just going to try and progress a few missions. I will swap my deck briefly as well to Blackwing. So yeah, Linkuriboh is a good ban, but they should have put Snake Eyes cards with it, Redbeard. Linkuriboh is a good card that for level 1s that can dodge stuff. It had to go, sadly, as well. I completely understand where you're coming from as well. They can get rid of... That would be nice. Is that an unlimited deck? Curious why that is the case. Let's go Blackwing. But no, Linkuriboh was a good hit. That was a good hit. Just for its effect of dodging like Imperms, effect Valors, all that sort of stuff. Hands not too good, but we will have to make do. But now we've been pummeled a few times today, I have to say that. Just one card face down. Okay. All good. Can I draw a good Blackwing? Yeah, Varda's okay. Are they going to Ash that? They're not going to Ash it. I'll go Hamad and send that away. Send away Magna Hearts. Sudri into hand. I'll tell you, Nibiru's going to go up in stock, like, since Bron and Borreload are not going to be in the TCG anymore. I think Bowl the Goddess will meet its demise too. Once Rarity Collections 2 has been out for 1 or 2 months, I'll hit that card as well. G'day, Dom. Good to have you on our stream. Is that okay? Sure. Oh, can see in Sephiroth looks like they haven't got too much more interruption. Even the match will go up, there's still monster negates possible. Take a few hits of TTD to review and how they protect the combo. Yeah, so there's less disruption now. Evenly match is probably a good go-to investment. I do definitely agree with that. We'll go like Feather Whirlwind. Yummy didn't want any of the Blackwing. Okay, I didn't really draw too good anyway. Yeah, Qingyun's a card that it takes a wee bit to get out. Another mission done. Right, I was gonna have a wee look to see what fusion stuff I had. I'm very curious now because yeah, I've got next to none of that stuff. We'll go fusion. Do I have any sort of deck that we can go with? I've got a lot of generic stuff. Gladiator Beast? Do I play Glad Beast? Could play Rajama. A few Gem Knight stuff, but I'm missing the important pieces for that. I have to really look into what fusion deck I play. Look at that, I've got a bit of the runic stuff. Maxi gets a ban. It's an infinite forbidden, but you never know, like Konami could just release that out of the blue. Yo, how's things? I guess Cyber Dragon's another one. What do I have for Cyber Dragon? Very, very good point. How's your day going, Val? Hopefully going good. What do we have for Cyber Dragon? Got a wee bit of tool for Cyber Dragon. Only thing is I don't have the Rampage Dragon, so that kind of rules that out for now. All I know is that that new card and Maxi can't coexist, so something's got to give there. We're just going to see people check that in, and plus Maxi. Imagine if people draw that on the same turn, going second. I don't think we're going to be doing all too good against Castera, but we'll see what their end board is and try to adapt accordingly. I think Manadium will get something like that too, Dom. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the support card in the future gives Manadium a level 10. True, yes. So that obviously they can't coexist. Like, I really actually do like that card. That should have been what Max C was, instead of them having to create another one. So this is Castera Snake Eyes, so this is going to be an awful board to contend with. Yeah, and I completely agree with you too, Shrub. Like, Mastered will just release whatever they want at any time. Like, you can't predict what's coming into the game anymore. Like, you can sort of try to make assumptions of what can come in, but you just don't know what they're thinking. Be on my way to make something jank for the event. Look forward to seeing what you come up with. Meteoric album Mode 4. Yeah, I've definitely got 2 lock-ins for that event. It's just finding something for Fusion. I might play the Loner Fusion build, depending on what they have. Yeah, it's a way of Konami making some money, Stam. Baron in reality should have been one Fleur Synchron plus a level 8 or lower. Well, however, were monsters. And Borrel should have been run Rocket plus whatever you need to make Borrel. Instead of them being generic. I'm actually going to surrender that though. We're not in a position to win that. Blackwing are just not going to play through that. The only reason I'm playing Blackwing's for a quick synchro mission gain. Yeah, you're pretty set. Are you going to play something like Shadow's Val in the event? What are your Synchro XE decks? I sense there'll be a lot of Super Heavy Samurai in the Synchro portion of this. Hand's not too bad. But yeah, again, we're going second. We're doing Unchained this time. Nice. Got some options too. I've got Zoo and Blackwing. I could play Sword Soul, but I don't think I'd let a few people down if I did play Sword Soul, because I said I have retired the deck and I want to sort of respect that decision. Retired it from online play. Yeah, so this is a bit different to Baron was pretty cheap when it got released into the Rarity Collection. So that was a good time to say, hey, the card's easily accessible now, let's ban it. It'll be the same with Bow of the Goddess when it gets its print in Rarity Collection too. They'll see, oh yeah, everyone's got Bow of the Goddess, it's everywhere, let's hit it. Yep, but yeah, exactly, badass. I mean, like, good card design would always be good, and I can understand they want things that sell. That's how the game keeps ticking over. People buying these sought after cards. Gives people some enjoyment for a few months before ultimately they hit it. But yeah, the other side of the argument too, Badass McGee did that. Like, how many decks play Bron? How many decks play Borreload? Like, it's just everywhere. Like, and Archetype boss monsters like sort of miss out to those sort of cards. I'd like sort of better card design, like cards that are quite expensive, of course, for a period before they can reprint them a bit quicker than what they do. But they're in Archetype. Say, for example, Unchained had a couple of really nice mons. Yo, how's things, Wang? I'm back. Good to see you in stream. Did you have you in? True loss of the ban list is Dinos because they only have one misc and pieces of their inboard are now gone as well. The ban list is pretty significant, Val, this one. Like, they did put a lot of time into their list. I've got 2 Vardas, 2 Small Worlds. I don't think we're getting through this that easily. We'll go Rebellion. See if they take the buy. Ah, they had a cool buy. Okay, cool buy is quite fortunate for us. Oh, you mean for the event? I'm sure you'll be able to find some things for that. Keep banning negates. What negates would you like to see hit Redbeard? I'll see if I agree with you. played it on a spell and trap zone. That's annoying. Fire King Snake Eye is now the best Snake Eye variant in the TCG. Then another variant of Snake Eye I think is pretty good as well. Oh, absolutely, Sam. You need absolutely quite a few of them. Like, you just don't want silly ones that are made like they make that sort of impact the game in a negative way. Oh, exactly. That's what I would like to see. That's exactly what I'd like to see. This game's over as well. So I've just fusioned into Anguish. Just can't get anything going at the moment. We will let that go through. I saw a video today from Ruxin before I actually started streaming. He wasn't too happy with the ban list because he's kind of a collector and he looks for high-end cards. And some of these like hit some recent times, and some of these reprints I've heard him. He was not happy with the list. Do love his videos though. Very entertaining. Always opening up some very interesting sets, but I don't agree with his take necessarily on the list to a point. Could see a few other reactions as well, but yeah, generally the consensus was the ban list was much needed, but needed a wee bit more. Like, it needed to hit the Snake Eye stuff so people can transition into like a new meta. It's absolutely wrecked again. Not having a good time, but I'm ranked at the moment. Go first. I'm just hoping we get a good hand, get my 3 synchros done, and then get back to Snake Eye Rescue Ace. And this hand is terrible. Love how we're bricked here. Just needed a level 4. Okay, so you got the lab cards. Okay, sure, you're going to have a big welcome down. I'm just going to have to hit big welcome. We'll welcome with Ash. Would not be surprised when Master adopts the idea from the TCG ban list to Master though. When you look at the history of Master, they've kind of lent sort of OCG sort of themes of the list. So, from my perspective, I think they'll... It depends what the OCG kind of does, and you can sort of go from... there we'll go. Ash. I wouldn't mind it though, Badass McGee. I love changes in this game, like radical changes. Really need to draw into something. Like, even Vada would be a start. That would be a nice start. So they've got the big Lady Labyrinth out. I think Lab are pretty set, though. So this is going to be very much a tough game to sort of navigate and get through. Come on, game. Game is not being nice to us so far at all. We're going to have to surrender that dog. They're just going to be in too much of a dominant position by the end of the turn. We just don't draw anything. Going first. Okay, we'll just let that go through the next next duel, and hopefully we can pick up another win. So if I lose this duel, I drop a rank. So Blackwing have to deliver here, and we're going second. We don't have too much to negate in here. I'd use this deck mainly to get the synchro mission done at the moment. Can you just put Jet Synchron and Rescue Ace? I kind of could, but I need to sort of readjust the deck, and this hand's terrible again for the daily. I could do Snake Eye Ash. So we're taking on the best deck. The reason why I do it, Stam, is just to sort of get a quick break from playing Snake Eye Rescue Ace. Sort of Blackwing fills that void whenever this mission comes up. So I just go with it, you know. I just go with whatever I feel like playing. And I'm too lazy to edit the deck. If I add things in that, and I just have to learn the combo lines with Jet Synchron, I suppose. But this is a good hand for the Snake player. Just a wee bit gutted I didn't get too much luck on that pack, really, like with Snake Eye, well, not Snake Eye, with the Rescue Eye stuff. Getting a lot of cards outside the pack did not help. I was hoping I'd get relatively reasonable luck and be nearly done with that now, or say, for example, looking at the duel pass this week and being able to just finish the rest of it off. Snake Eye Ash will Ash Blossom. So going to play Bicycle Blackwing for the event upcoming. Yeah, pretty sound choice, Dennis. That's what I was telling the chat before. I'd be playing Blackwing for the event as well. I think you get to do all three of the categories by the looks of it. This is, again, just... I don't like these hands at the moment. This game is really, really screwing me over. Kind of screwed in this duel too. We should have played Crossout Detonator down too. So we're going to be Diamond 3. We've just dropped a couple of ranks the last couple of days. I'm sort of up and down the last few seasons. Like some of my decks are just not quite there, like compared to some of the meta stuff. We'll go there. Terran, the board we set up now is 2 Assault Dragons, Armored Master Dispatter, Twin Shadow, and Chinook. Yeah, first time you've been in stream. I've had the face cam for a couple of days. I've got my new one today. It's a wee bit better than the one we had. I still want to get the lighting in that in here, but it's nice and clear. Like, it does perform well on little light, this one. Yeah, that dual pass can't come soon enough for me. Like, I desperately need to get my main deck done. We'll go for Firestorm. We'll get Firestorm in defense. I don't think we're going to survive the turn, however. I can set up a board with that, no trouble, Dennis. I do set up some pretty nice Blackwing boards. I'm pretty good for that. I do appreciate the offer, however. My main deck will be the Rescue Ace deck, yes. I just need to get that dual pass and get the items that I need. Do love bobbing my head to that. But no, we're pretty good with Blackwing, Dennis. I'll be able to set up good boards in the event. I'll just tweak my Blackwing deck before it. Yep. Yeah, I've got Dispatter in this deck. I'm pretty familiar with that combo.
I'm about to whip somebody.
More like my butt's getting whooped at the moment.
Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home. 'Cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Yeah, we'll be fine with Blackwing. We'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, we do ranking here. I'm not right about ranking up or ranking down at the moment anyway. Like I know my time's gonna come in this game when I have everything anyway. Just gotta put in the errors and keep getting the cards. Because yeah, after Snake Eye Rescue Ace, that's gonna be it for a main meta deck for a while. I think I'll be adequate enough with that for at least 3-4 months. And that allows me a good amount of time just to clean up some URs that I want. Like, I want to get the Ghost Mourner, Moonlit Chills. I want to get, like, Diviner of the Heralds. Some of the extra deck cards that I'm sort of missing for a lot of decks. Let's go from there. I'm going to have to leave a few UR, like, mats left over, I think, for SP Ludonite and Typhon. Pretty sure you see me set up some pretty good board standards with Blackwing. I'm pretty confident in my ability these days with Blackwing. Like they're not like meta worthy or anything like that, but they sure if they get a go first with not too many interruptions, they set a pretty nice board up. That used to be my targets, Fab. My targets are Emergency and Preventer. If you go exclamation mark dual pass, that'll give you that information. That is lethal. Yeah, there we go. That is us going officially down. I use Dispatter. That's a big part of my combo, actually. That's a huge part of my combo. I normally do it very early in the piece. Like it's one of the first things I do. I set up a Dispatter. I build up other pieces and. Yeah, so yeah, I play a little bit differently. If I get a combo, I'll show you what I do. Your next few URs up for consistency, Fab. But what are you hunting for? Like, obviously your dual pass will help you with that next week. I just need one person to allow me the honor of getting a combo off. Hand it. Man, we are drawing some terrible hands. These hands are not going to win me any games. Dang. Just gotta surrender that though. I'm not happy with that though. Give me a proper hand. I don't care if I D-rank back down to Diamond 5. Just give me a good Blackwing hand. How's your day going, Yanni? Welcome into the stream.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
Yeah, I have it at 2 at the moment. I could probably trim down on some of the Blackwing cards I have. Right, take 2. Give me a good hand. Hand is not good. Again, I can kind of make it work though. Four more wins. Hopefully you can get those wins. Fingers crossed. There should be enough summons here. Please don't have an activation for this. Ash. Okay, at least I get 2 summons out of this. I'm just gonna go Blackwing here. Definitely 2 summons. Okay, that's better. Add to the hands. Add Lebellion. Yeah, I've got one of the level 2 Shrunga. I have 2 Chinook. I have 1 Hamarton, and I have 1 Zephyros. I don't run a Gale in this deck. It's incredible right now, Alejandro. I'm like, it's just glued to my hand. It's like literally glued to it. Why not take Jerusalem? I could have probably took Jerusalem there. I'm just more interested in getting my Synchro summons, and I don't care what I grab at the moment. I just want 3 summons done. Yeah, hope you're having a blessed day, Hello Yang. Good to have you on our stream. Still had a combo for the Rescue Ace package. I think I've done 3 Synchro summons now. I've only done 2. So I just gotta survive the turn so I can potentially do a 3rd. That'll be Turbulence. But yeah, definitely before the event, I will chuck in like Gale. I'll take Chinook down to 1, Martin to 1. Yeah, definitely Gale will get added in. Zephyros is at 1 already. But yeah, the deck sort of speaks for itself. Like, we can add some good things in for Raiders Night and Ark Rebellion. Oh, Dennis, I'm still waiting for my emotes and that too, and Frankie for that matter. Still waiting for them to be rendered and sort of put into the stream. I don't know how long that's going to be. It's like been a wee while. This doesn't count as the synchro summon either. Games have been a bit of a struggle today, to be honest. But yeah, we'll try to navigate our way through. We'll go Vada. Of course, you've got called by. Okay. Because Kenan and Cal got retired, sadly. I'm just looking for new sound alerts at the moment. Sort of going to rotate the sound alerts around a wee bit so they stay relatively relevant. Appreciate the hydrate shrub. I'll probably get something at some part of this stream. Extinguish. Will you rank up to Master Display Fusion Destiny Scooped? Definitely take those sort of results, Yanni. There, we'll get rid of the Nightmare Unicorn. I've got Ash Blossom for the Hydrant, so I'm kind of hoping they go for that plan they have. They have used Rescue, and they do have Alert. They can swing a card back easily enough, which will be Turbulence anyway. So they plays galore. Just hoping I survive long enough in this duel so I can draw into something else and get that third one. I'll get the replay up after this duel. Watch them activate. Cool. Yeah, well, I look forward to seeing it. I look forward to looking forward to the replay. Yeah, Lifter's gonna grab the Rescue Ace HQ. But yeah, a wee bit to talk about today. Obviously, that new interesting card that sort of has an effect like Maxi, except you have to shuffle cards back in the hand. So you have a hand size of 6. Can't activate it if there's many cards on the field too. So it's really much a go second sort of card. I think that you're going to see quite a bit of. I think the effect's relatively fair. Would love to get people's thoughts on that. And yeah, just in recent times we've had support for like Tachyon, and of course, there's already a support that we've had. Fiendsmith was another one that was kind of interesting. It's good to see Maxi banned for the event, actually. It just means a bit more creativity can go into builds. One good top deck, like a Sujiri or something like that. So they're going to target a trap. What are they targeting? Probably Extinguish, probably, no doubt. For Fusion to play hero for Synchro, RDA, NXT, Utopia. Just a couple of cards away from finishing Utopia. Glad to see Konami looking to replace Maxi with something healthier like that. Yeah, like it's a great looking card, okay. That's what Maxi should have been. If Maxi had an effect like that, I think I would have been all for it. Just want to stay in the still because, yeah, like I said, I got the synchro. I did 2 synchros of still. Three gems off 900. I'm around about probably 2. I'm going to be around about 300 probably by the end of today. Going to drop down a few ranks. Maybe it's time to start building heroes for climbs. I'll be playing Snake Eye Rescuers for my mage climb Yanni for the next few months. I got a few hero cards. I've gathered a few over the couple of years that we've had. Obviously, Master Duel in circulation. Like heroes is a deck. I'm just gonna get a few cards here and there, and then eventually, if I make the play for them, I don't have too much to get. If you know what I mean. It's one of those sort of things for me at the moment. Yeah, it's not time yet for heroes. Even though I'd love to play them. If I had the card pool, I probably would be playing different decks every night. It's gonna keep building up. Most recent one, Captain, so I've got 2 replays after this duel. Only staying in the still because I've done some synchro summoning. But yeah, every month I'll feel this account's getting closer to where I need it to be. Just gotta keep picking up the one-off staples that I need, like for DX. Like if I get a lot of the extra deck monsters that are fits for most builds, we're gonna be well set. So Fire Attacker going in. Battle phase. Don't know why you haven't played Turbulence in attack mode. One thing I hope this player does is just finishes the duel. I don't really want them mucking around going into combat. They normally do anyway. Let's go into the battle phase. I have shown the white flag at the end of the day in that one. But yeah, light day at work tomorrow. Like my work schedule has changed. 11 o'clock start, 5:30 finish. So yeah, not too worried about that. But yeah, we've dropped a lot of games today. We're on a 6-match losing streak. We've won 1 duel so far out of 8 today. So far, so hopefully we can resolve that pretty quickly. But yeah, sitting at that amount of gems, and those missions are done now, so we can go back to Snake Eye Rescuers for the meantime. Right, 2 replays. Yanni, we'll get yours up first. Captain's up next. Anyone else got any replays? Good time to get them up. Be good to sort of chill and do a few more replays. Great, where are we? Moving down. Yeah, big congratulations to everyone that played once again Labyrinth of the Nightmare yesterday and the Met Cup over the weekend. We had some good numbers for that, which is good. Just want to keep growing those numbers across the tournaments. I do want to try to have at least one mystery tournament, so hopefully this Friday we can have it. If not, I'll change the idea to the Master Duel draft. So the beautiful play of Red Reboot here. Vision Hero Ferris can't activate the back row now. Shadow Mist. This is very ominous for Lab, Maxi. Maxi's not going to matter. You can sort of back yourself here because Lab obviously rely a lot on their traps and X-Princes out of here for that duel. GG's very, very efficient display. Level 42 as well. Yeah, only getting up there in the levels. It's going to be annoying when I can't level up anymore. Like, I'd rather them add another 50 levels in, actually, most recent one. Yeah, something a bit different. We got Aerododic. Love the fact that you're playing the other, the very Forgotten Snakes. I wonder if this card will get sort of something that it can abuse this at some point. Do apologize for the slight frame drops as well. Imperial Imps. Type 0 Magic Crusher. What on earth is this person on? Interesting. I'm playing some Witchcrafter. Very nice, Captain. Something very different. Aerododic is pretty interesting one to say the least to play. Right, let's go to the main event of the evening. The Blackwing are sort of done and dusted for today. So I don't want to really lose this duel, but if we lose it and go down to Diamond 4, it's just the way things are shaped up. Pretty confident in my ability to play this build. Probably send away Driver, to be honest. I'm gonna probably have to go into Hydrants. Well, she got Max Seed. That's okay, I suppose. We'll give them 3 cards. Just gotta back the cards in hand. No, you are having me on, game. That is so typical game, them going into that. Well, we are going down to Diamond 4. We had one of these sort of streams last week where I just couldn't buy a win. But I don't really want to give them 1,000 draws either. I want to see if I can survive the turn. Not looking too good. This is Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks Sarah. Yeah, good things come with Time Rider Captain as well. Like, the more you play a deck, the more efficient you do get. Like, the play situations quite well as well. Like, the old adage, playing against a lot of other decks and also playing with them always helps. I think it's advantage, Trap Tricks though, there, Shrub. Drawing a couple cards. Hopefully the fire attacker is allowed to go off. You have a good one too, Pentagon. I don't mind the next event, actually. The next event's quite good. We'll keep Send Poplar away. Wonder if they'll go for any more plays with their deck, so I can at least draw into a few cards. Rafflesia. Tell you what, they are very well set up in this duel. Trap Tricks are very known for their heavy back row too, so we'll go Wanted, Seeker, or Simple Spoils. Force to play Exorcist or purely in the event. It's a wee bit gutted. I'm pretty sure I'm close to having all the Exorcist stuff as well. Just hoping to get all the niche reptile stuff I need before the new Odo stuff comes. Kind of crazy how many UR cards there are for just such a deck like that. Yeah, like that's the sad thing about this game actually is there's still too many expensive things in the game for it. They had an answer for that too. That is just my luck today. Yeah, some of the Evoltal stuff's not too bad. Like Lars is a good new addition to that archetype. Obviously, you got the Evoltal that have been around for a while, Largia and the other one. Just trying to think what the other one is off the top of my head. Just my brain's a wee bit tired today. Because of Raffleseer's effect. It's not as though I've done badly today, but just not having the real out-and-out strong performance. Oh, I've just attributed. Not really. It's gonna be All-Star, I suppose. I'm good for I'm good for Synchro and XE. I'm just lacking something for Fusion. I just had a wee look at the Fusion stuff I had before, like Gladiator Beast, maybe something I consider playing. I might play the Lone deck for Fusion. Trap Tricks have had their way with me as well. They're just too good for today. Another D-rank card too, by the way. Yo, Dark Flames, how's it going? Having a good start to your week? Dynamorphia stuff would get you biased now. I think Dynamorphia would be competitive enough. Elemental Heroes would have been a great choice for someone if they had that ready for the event. Or hero in general. Elamiris. I'm actually going to surrender that tool. We're out of that tool now, they. Diamond 4, we've dropped 2 ranks today. We just struggling, just admittedly. But as you can see, I'm just having one of those streams where I just can't piece together anything. I'm at the moment. In fact, what we'll do is, like, I am pretty much out of my feet here. We will set up a raid today. You got just relaxing and playing this, waiting for the event. And besides 19th, I get to play Mega Man Zero. I should play the Mega Man games, so I actually quite love playing those. Be a bad idea to play, but yeah, as I'm saying, just shrub. I got home late, real late from work today, and I just feel as though we're just making a few mistakes here today as well. Like, if I can get a good night's rest, which I should do, like, we have a short day tomorrow, we should have a lot longer stream. I've got my new camera set up, which I'm quite happy with as well. But yeah, I think it'll be a good time to call it there and just rebuild for tomorrow. We got our dailies done. We could start pretty much from scratch. But yeah, like a wee short stream today. Sometimes you got to have those sort of streams. You know, we'll just see who's online and we'll go from there. We might raid. We'll raid Frankie again. We'll give Frankie the raid. So we'll just go from there. But yeah, sorry for the stream, guys. It's been so short, but yeah, like I said, I've got to be relatively fresh to continue on, and yeah, like I said, probably a slightly longer stream tomorrow. I'll just sort of glide our way through the week.